like that. MVU. Well done.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Fields. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you could lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Harris running straight ahead. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. On the option right is Fields. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Here's Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He finds Austin complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 34 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Ravens ready to take over. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Fields trying to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now here come the Ravens. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. On first down, it's a run with Ali. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Second down, here's Ali. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? They'll go back to Ali. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on third and short? They went ahead and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. This is first and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's first down. Lamar going to give this to Ali. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. A give here to Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Straight ahead they go with Ali. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. That's to Freiermuth. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Fields. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he will get out of bounds with 23 seconds to play as he does pick up a 1st down. All eyes on Fields. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this?
Game this has been, and now it'll take overtime to decide who goes on to the AFC title game. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally...
Oh, and it's intercepted! Fighting through, and he's got space. inside the 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.